Überall war Milton schon. Wir sind jetzt in Barbaras Zimmer.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Hey. Den Preise gewonnen. Gibt eine eigene Figur von ihr. Sie hat in Bigfoot mitgespielt.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Die Barb Street. Dreadful Stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Hast du Trinken ein? Okay. Ein Stückchen trinken. Rösterchen. Dann schauen wir.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Oh God.
From the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh Gott.
She
Ooh.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh shit. Okay. Oha, wir können... Nice. Geil. Okay, ich bin sauer. Oh mein Gott, was ist das denn?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Was? Ich hab's so probiert. Ja, also wer auch immer uns hier wehtun möchte, ich bin vorbereitet.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Es?
Oh dear.
Oh Gott.
Rick?
Barb,
Ach,
relax.
schön.
I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb,
Krücke.
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Okay.
Hours later,
Die Krücke geklaut.
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. Und wieder diese Musik, ich kann nicht mehr. Okay, wir können die Bücher nicht um. Gut, dass wir die Krücke behalten haben. Oh Gott. Das ist eigentlich kein Horrorspiel, by the way. Eigentlich. Hinterfrage alles.
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh Gott.
And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Ach du Scheiße.
There's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Wir sind jetzt bei Molly im Zimmer.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Ha. Oh.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Ja. Das wäre ja ein positives Ende, wenn es jetzt so bleiben würde, richtig? Oh, er ist weg. Oh Gott, er ist weg. Ich kann nicht mehr. Ach du Scheiße.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Das ist safe da hochgeklettert oder sowas. Wo soll der denn hin sein? Ach du Scheiße. Ach du Scheiße, ich kann nicht mehr.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Gott.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
Was?
Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Oh mein Gott.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor
Gott.
She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night.
Was?
And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Warum zur Hölle ist ihr Ohr da drin? Ach du Scheiße. Okay, Barbara hat
Edie told me
einen...
all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Barbara hat einen Glanzleistung hingelegt. Ach du Scheiße. Okay. Well. Dankeschön für die Bitties. Hoffe ich, dass er etwas Schlaf nachholen kann. Das denke ich mal. Jetzt mit den neuen Kissen wundert mich eigentlich, dass er vorhin noch wach war. Es ist jetzt so bequem in dem Bett. Also eigentlich müssten wir jetzt richtig gut schlafen können. Ein Träumchen. Okay, okay, okay. Das war eine sehr interessante Story. Haben wir uns alles angeguckt? Ja. Okay. Ein Kinderstar, die ihren letzten Auftritt hatte. Ja, hier kommen wir ja nicht... Ja, versiegelt. Also einmal durch die Kiste.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Wegen dem Ohr. Ah. Unschön. Wir haben den Schlüssel immer noch nicht gefunden, ne? Nee. Deswegen war auch der neue Tisch.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Ja. Dann gehen wir mal runter. War jetzt der nächste Hinweis, wo wir jetzt nächstes hin müssen. Okay. Ja, ab geht's in den Keller, würde ich sagen. Gleich Kika. Nixus, was gab's Schönes bei dir zu essen? Keller kennen wir ja jetzt schon. Aus der Geschichte von Barbara.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ja, die ganzen Gerätschaften hier verstehe ich das, dass die Kinder nicht runter. Das ist der Drache. Oh je.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Die Geschenke und versteckten wir auf jeden
It
Fall.
turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Fuck. Geschenke werden hier definitiv sicher unten. Aber damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Einfach eine Bunkertür, oder? Sehr dunkel gerade. Oh jo, alles
I remember
klar.
asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Stimmt, Walter.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Okay.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Er hat den Tod von Barbara miterlebt, auch die Heilige. Er hat sich einen kleinen Bunker hier unten gebaut. Föderation. Länder, wo er vielleicht überall schon war. Das ist unfassbar cool gemacht. Wir gucken uns erstmal Edward Day Sachen an. Ganz süß. Eine Fenster hier. Total aufgemalt. Auf nur ein Gemälde mit dem Luftkasten. Lampen, damit es aussieht wie Tageslicht. Okay.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 Jahre.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Okay. Ein Crispy Chicken Burger. Nice. Das war was zu
After
essen.
a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Tine brauchst du
Having
auch
a schedule,
definitiv.
living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Was sind wir da überhaupt?
Even a monster
Ah,
on the other
Pfirsiche.
side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Kein Erdbeben, kein Schütteln.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. Das sind Buch. Höhlen hier.
I know
Okay.
it's out there somewhere.
Serven zu Dosen. Das wäre unpraktisch.
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
Ist so. Er hatte
Maybe
Angst vor dem
this is
Monster.
all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Schöne Anekdote.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Kann ich
I
verstehen.
don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay, gut. Das war Walters
I'm
Geschichte.
sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Irgendwie. Dann gehen wir jetzt mal eine Runde.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Er hatte Angst, den hat hier unten eingesperrt.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Ist richtig.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Das könnte sehr gut sein. Fest daran glaubt, dass man von einem Fluch besessen ist und dass irgendwas einen holen wird, dann glaube ich, ist es sehr einfach, sowas da rein zu interpretieren. Warum sind da Stühle am Baum? Hier ist auf jeden Fall Walters Kreuz. 2005 ist er geboren worden. Babykäker.